Good morning, it's day 72. I got a message from my dad yesterday and he was reminding me that, I'm not on a timeline anymore and it must feel nice that it's I could kind of take it easier and have coffee in the morning and stuff like that. And I was just thinking about that because I was I haven't felt like I've really, since being back out here after visiting my dad and Abigail, I haven't really I don't know, taking it easy or just slow down or whatever. So anyways, this morning I'm eating breakfast in my tent. I packed out donuts. These are the best breakfast that I've ever packed out. It's so good. It doesn't look as good as what you might think. And I made a little bit of that coffee as well again. So yeah, and it's a warmer day today, so I'm gonna have some breakfast, slow down, pack up. My watch alarm still does not go off, so I was supposed to get up at 5:30. I woke up at 6, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's all good. Day 72. Oh, okay. A little chilly. Feels good though. It's quite hot today. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but for some reason, the mosquitoes are not in this one shady spot. And I feel like as soon as I'm saying this, I know they're gonna come, so I was just trying to be quiet. But I've got my mosquito net. And I wanted to show you all my blisters on my feet, so if you don't like to see blisters, skip ahead. So this is the blister where if this side callus comes off here, the whole side skin of my toe will come off. It's been doing pretty good, but yeah, you can see actually it's starting to get a little yellow in the center. I don't know if you can see actually. Anyways, it might get infected. This one, doing alright. Oh, that's a new one. And yeah, I think this is getting quite waterlogged. That one's not bad at all. Yeah. It's just unfortunate because when I cross a river, especially with how buggy it is so hard to stop and air out your feet. Again, at lunch today, just like yesterday, I could only stop for 5 minutes. Literally made myself a tortilla roll-up thing and just ate it while I was walking because the mosquitoes have been nuts. Even though I'm wearing a bunch of bug spray, they just swarm. I mean, it's just every single person that I've passed by or has passed me, we all just commiserate about how relentless these bloody mosquitoes are. And it's just wild because I've heard that the mosquitoes get bad in NorCal and Oregon, and I feel like they're already kind of coming out a bit here. So anyways, gonna let my feet dry out and yeah, keep going in a little bit. Alright, dinner tonight is going to be some mac and cheese with Slim Jim pieces. I'm going to crush up some Ritz and put it in here as well. And dessert is my candy. Good morning, it is day 73. It is beautiful here this morning. Let me show you what I can see. Slept near the lake. Definitely don't love when it gets really muddy, buggy like this. It's just kind of swampy right here. Everything's wet, but right by the water, so it makes sense. Anyways, yeah, today I go over, oh, I just forgot, maybe Dorothy Lake Pass, in like a mile. And then I'm also only a few miles away from hitting the 1,000-mile marker, which is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, the mosquitoes, I need to stop talking about the mosquitoes. It just doesn't change that the mosquitoes are out, does it? No, it doesn't. But anyways, they're from hell. They're straight from hell. I'm so thankful I have bug spray. I just can't believe I was going to try to do this all in rain gear. That's just dumb. Anyways, though, so yeah, slept pretty well last night. 2 guys ended up showing up separately throughout the night last night. I didn't really talk to them. They camp further away, and you really couldn't be outside seriously because of the mosquitoes. So good to see some company though. And yeah, I'm super excited for tomorrow because tomorrow I will be getting into Kennedy Meadows North. And yeah, I'm just hoping to spend kind of like the whole day there, like not staying overnight because it's kind of expensive, but just having a bit of a break, staying in the town area. And yeah, okay. Alrighty, at the top of the pass, I'm officially leaving Yosemite Wilderness and entering Hoover Wilderness. So bye, Yosemite. Alright, y'all. 1,000 miles. We have done it! 1,000 bloody miles. Not even halfway there. That's good. Still got some gas in the tank. First 1,000 miles. Think I'm gonna do some reflecting today. Also, maybe this is the 1,000 mile marker. Unclear. I think this is a little past 1,000 miles. All of that's to say, I feel so proud that I have made it this far. And when I started out, I just said, like, I'm just gonna try to get through the desert. I had no serious commitment to like doing it all the way. I always hoped that I would be able to, but I was always very okay if I was not loving it, if I got injured, if I wasn't having a good time, I wasn't gonna stick with it. And it has been some hard days, especially honestly, since the glissading injury. My spirit has been so much lower. And there's just so much fewer people out here. I run into 2 people a day. But I've made it this far. I feel incredibly proud and strong and resilient, and I think I can do another 1,000. No, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna do something now, but all that's to say, I think I can do it, and thank you to everyone who has been so encouraging, especially as I've kind of had a lower spirit. I've just had so many friends and family who, like Mr. Paul always reminded me that I can do hard things, and Miss Lisa, who's like one of the biggest supporters and just cheers me on every step and really encourages me to rest and listen to my body. Of course, Abigail and all of my friends. I can't even name everyone. It would be such a long list. But anyways, you all just don't even know what it means to me because, yeah, I don't know. It's just been so much more mentally tough out here. And every day, though, I get a little closer and it's just one step in front of the other. And, you know, it is a reminder that I can do hard things because I'm out here, I'm doing it even when I'm not really wanting to, sometimes. So 1,000 miles in. Okay, here we go. Almost halfway there. And yeah, we got this, you know? Great city, baby. Okay, it is 10:40. I just stopped to filter some water. I will say the last few days of the cold mountain river water has been absolutely delicious. It tastes so good. Always nice and cold. So I'm enjoying that. I was walking with this guy for like about an hour and a half. His name's Dapper. He's 33. He's also Pisces. It was really great to have a chat with him. Like, I mean, I haven't walked with anyone for a while, although starting my morning, I also walked with a guy named Spy for about 40 minutes. So, walking with people today, I guess. But I appreciated talking to Dapper a lot because he said, like, yesterday was the first day that he felt like, yeah, his spirits were lower and the mosquitoes were really getting to him. I offered him bug spray. He said he already has some. And he's wearing pants. Like, I only wear shorts. I get bit up. But it's the price I pay for free flowing legs with shorts on. Anyways, that was weird. It was like really great to talk to him though, because I think I've been like, man, I should be like, you know, I think I feel bad when I feel like I'm not loving every second out here because, you know, Abigail and I have sacrificed a lot for me to get to do this wild adventure. And I feel like I ought to appreciate, you know, and really enjoy every second. I know I won't enjoy every second, but it's just been tough, bloody hell. And anyways, it was just nice. It was just nice to hear someone else be like, I feel the same as you. Like, it's been hard. We need a rest. Our bodies are tired. And, you know, we've met. We also were just exchanging stories, and like more people have gotten some injuries. It's just like a grueling portion of the hike. Finally getting out of the high Sierras, but we're still in the Sierras. And even when I get to South Lake Tahoe, like NorCal, I think there's at least 2 passes in the first, I don't know, maybe 50 miles, I don't know for sure. So it's not like we're not climbing still. Like, NorCal, you're still doing a lot of climbing, and then you're in the exposed area with a lot of blowdowns. So every section seems to have their own challenges, to be sure. But it was really great to talk to Dapper because we did commiserate a little, but we also both were like, we were just reflecting on what we're learning, how it's literally just, it's one step at a time, and like how to be present and like to learn to embrace the challenge and the hard times. And I don't know, I think that was like really a meaningful conversation for me, because I feel like most of the other folks I've met, I mean, even Walkie Talkie was quite tired and was going to take a 0 at Kennedy Meadows North. And Walkie Talkie can go forever, like he's never gets tired. So yeah, I feel like other folks I've met though have just been like, I don't know, they're just chipper, and that's good. We got to balance it out. I'm gonna have some chipper days coming up, and maybe that's when they'll have more down days, and we'll just balance each other out. So Anyways, yeah. Nice and windy up here. No bloody mosquitoes. Quite lovely. So I chose the easy switchback route, which starts, where is my finger? Well, it doesn't start. This is me gonna end it up there. And Dapper, there he is. He took the very steep route to get up there. Oh, so you can see that's where we came up. Doesn't look steep, but holy cow. That took me all the way around to here. We still got this, and it goes over there somewhere. Quite windy up here, but it's just a ridge walk the whole way. I mean, it's just spectacular. Oh, change of plans. I'm so glad I met Dapper. Another guy with it is Karma. 9-day different. Carmen's out here digging us some footholes. It's a long slide down. Oh my goodness. Sonora Pass. We have made it! Alright, shout out Oblivious. Just gave us some sodas and drinks and is amazing. Thank you so much. So I followed Dapper's plan and we're trying to get a hitch into Pinerest today because there's this person who did the PCT a few years ago who has a cabin who lets people stay for donation based, and it's family style breakfast and dinners, and he went out to buy some dinner for us tonight. This guy, Brett, is giving us a ride. We stopped at his campsite so he can get a campsite since they've been filling up really fast. And then he's gonna drive us the rest of the way to Pinerest. But I am feeling car sick. Ugh. Every time I'm in a car, I swear. And I'm also a little worried. I didn't realize Pinerest was 40 miles away from Sonora Pass. So initially I was gonna just go into Kennedy Meadows North tomorrow, which is a very easy hitch. Like, that's right near Sonora Pass. I think it's like 8 miles. So I'm a little nervous for how we're gonna get back to trail tomorrow. But I'm really happy. I'm glad that I hiked today with Dapper and Karma and that I jumped in on their plan to come to Pinerest. Yeah, hopefully I'll feel better soon. I'm just feeling a little car sick, so I want to get there and get unpacked and meet our host named Cookie. So, love this cabin. Thanks, Cookies.
Up here, and we'll. And then we got
Thanks, Cookies.
Okay,
oh my goodness.
You can multiple days, and he doesn't know you can sleep in between. So he just keeps going. And he's and then after like 4 or 5 days.
2, 3. Sometimes you listen and then you can hear people respond. Especially like people out on the porch next door, and then
Every night.
Every night?
Sorry, I'm getting it all out of here.
Oh, that was a bite. How is it?
So good.
So good. Breakfast. Yum, yum. Thank you. Well, I'm at Pinerest Lake. It's absolutely beautiful here. And I just got myself a mountain burger, which is a double cheeseburger, and some french fries. And anyways, this is on Aunt Heidi today. Aunt Heidi, thank you so much for buying me a meal. This burger looks amazing, and it is just what I need before I hit trail again today. So, cheers, take a bite. Alright, we're gonna go on a cabin tour. So he's got some kayaks and bikes, laundry station. This is the deck. Bunch of people could sleep out here. Porch, kitchen. Then you got a bathroom. Ba-da-da-da. Cute. Back door. Living space. It's all like hardwood floor. So cool, so vintage. He said this is like over 100 years old, and he thought that this chair was as well. Hiker boxes, you know. Oh, he said this was from like the 1920s, the piano, I think. And then we go upstairs. Womp womp. Hello, it is 6 p.m. I only hiked a mile north today after Sonora Pass. It's really windy here, and so I was already getting very cold. So I was like, I don't really need to push it today. I literally started hiking around 5 or 5:30, I don't know. I was really fortunate. It was really easy to get a hitch out of Pinerest. There was this couple going over to do some hot spring stuff this weekend, and they were so kind. Their name is Aaron and Nikki, and yeah, shout out to them. They gave me a ride. They got a flat tire on the way up, and then just like immediately pulled over, fixed it, had such a good attitude. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, that just sucks. And like, now they have to go get a tire. Luckily they had a spare. It was a whole thing. But yeah, so anyways though, and then I also found Karma tonight. He's camped just like on the other side of the hill over here. So it was good to see him. Dapper and the Dutch couple at the cabin, they decided to stay one more night, so they'll be out here tomorrow. And yeah, otherwise I just need to set up tent. Like, I just had to throw stuff up really quick because it's quite windy and cold. So yeah, I'll be getting ready for bed here soon. I have something I'm excited to show you all that I brought with me. But until then, this is my view tonight. I don't know if you can see. It's just very beautiful. All right, all ready to like jump into bed over here now. What I wanted to show you is that I packed out a book. I think it's pronounced Circe. I don't know how you say it. It's a somewhat thick book. But you know what? I've camped by myself so often, and I don't tend to leave my tent at night just because if I'm cold or mosquitoes or whatever's going on. And so I found myself playing Sudoku sometimes for like 30 minutes, which is fine. It just uses my battery unnecessarily. So I thought, you know what? Like, I've been craving having a story or something. Haven't gotten into audiobooks. Don't really listen to music or podcasts, and I wouldn't do that at night. Like, I wouldn't want to use my phone battery. So, you know, no one can accuse me of being ultralight, that's for sure. So, but anyways, I'm excited to read this. I've heard other people have enjoyed it, and I honestly need something. So I think I'll pick up a book from here on out, because I love reading, and I haven't gotten to read, and that's what I do in the summer. The other thing I was gonna say is I forgot that I packed out some coffee cake or coffee bread, or I think it's coffee cake. I don't remember. Anyways, it's homemade from the coffee shop I was at earlier today, and I forgot that I did that for myself for breakfast tomorrow, so got very excited to see that. Tonight for dinner, I'm just doing some ramen with some crackers. Of course, you know, I got my candy, so yeah.